there are many narrations which are in Sahih Muslim and Sahih Bukhari and hadiths which show the danger of rushing into calling someone a mushrik or a kafir, you see. And this is something that all Muslims must be aware of, because it's not easy to call someone a kafir or a mushrik. But in the same time, you have to make kufr in taghut. Which means what? Which means that you tell the kafir that he's a kafir, okay? You don't have to tell him in the face, but at least you have to believe in it, and you have to be able to pronounce it and say it, that Christians are kafirs, Jews are kafirs, grave worshippers are kafirs, okay? So this is an essential part of faith. Allah says, فَمَنْ يَكْفُرْ بِالطَّاغُوتِ وَيُؤْمِنْ بِاللَّهِ. First, kufr in taghut, then faith in Allah, you see. So you will not be having kufr in taghut if you don't declare those kafirs to be kafirs, you see. You have to declare them kafirs. But those hadiths are for Muslims, you see. You cannot declare a Muslim kafir because he is sinning or because he disagrees with you. The Khawarij declared the companions to be kafirs. The Khawarij were worshippers. They were praying all night, all year. They were fasting all day, all year. Okay? And they were very much enthusiastic for fighting and going to Jannah and fight and so on. But despite that, it was very easy for them to declare someone who differs with them kafir. Okay? That's why the Prophet ﷺ said, Hum kilabu ahlin nar. They are the dogs of hellfire. And that's why he said, Hum sharrul khaliqati tahta adim as-sama'. That they are the worst of the creation under the sky. Okay. And he described them with so much ugly descriptions. And he ordered to kill them. And he said, by killing them, you will be earning so much and much reward. So much reward. You see? So this is to show the danger of calling Muslims kafirs. You see? Al-Hajjaj was a tyrant ruler. In his time, 100,000 or more were killed. Amongst them were Sahaba. But no one declared him a kafir because of this. They declared him a kafir. Some people declared him a kafir for other reasons. Because he used a verse in Quran in a mockery way once. Okay. When he put some prisoners in a fire place where is fire, and then they were shouting because of the fire burning their bodies. They were shouting. So he said, "Ikhsa'u fiha wa la tukallimun." He was using the verse that Allah will say to the kafirs in hellfire, "Ikhsa'u fiha," remain in it and don't talk to me. So he was using this verse, and this is mockery of Quran. So some declared him a kafir because of this, you see, not because of killing, you see. So therefore, it's if you cannot call a man like Al-Hajjaj, call him a kafir, you see. So how about others? Nowadays it's very easy to call someone a kafir, you see. If someone ruling a country, for example, and his country in the United Nations, then he's a kafir. Why? Because he's dealing with the United Nations. He's a kafir. They want the Muslims to be secluded from everything. No, this is not wala and bara. You have to. You are a Muslim now. And you are in a time where you have to be part of the United Nations. Otherwise, nations will attack you and you have no protection, you see. Because you are under no pact, nothing, you see. And it is easy to declare anyone a kafir now just because they think you have wala for the kafirs. You are a kafir. And when you ask them, what kind of wala do I have? They'll tell you something which has nothing to do with wala. Nothing to do with wala. You see? Accepting a gift from someone who's kafir is considered a wala to them. This is not wala. Okay? Having relations with a kafir country is wala to them. This is not wala. The Prophet ﷺ had relations with Jews, with Christians, with everyone. So what? So, unfortunately, it's not only takfir that is misused nowadays. It's also tabdi', to declare someone an innovator. This is not also easy. Although some people think it's like drinking juice, They think it's jihad to call someone an innovator. So it's very easy for them to declare you an innovator, you see.